everyone. I'm still on my Zeppelin kick. I'm sorry, I know there's some requests out there, and I promise I'll get to them, but I bought a new amp and I've really been jamming out with it. It's a Dr. Z Monza, and it's really doing what I'd hoped it would do, and really enjoying it, and picked up a few pedals and doing something I haven't done in a while. So, besides that, one of the things I always loved was Zeppelin's The Rover, and enjoyed playing it, but I never really sat down and learned it. So I decided to do that. So since I did, I'm going to pass what I learned along. There's a few lessons out there that are excellent, but this is my take on it. So see what you think and take it from there. Sound for this, I'm playing through Guitar Rig 5. I usually play through computer software, and I've got the channels split, with channel A set with a phaser, like an MXR orange. It's only got one knob and it's turned at about 9 o'clock. And the other channel just has a slightly distorted guitar. So that's the sound you're going for here. To start out with, I've seen it played a couple different ways, and they're all, you know, fine with a big E or an E chord. I think he's using an E up here. The only reason I say that is because it sounds better with the phase shifter. If you think of Barracuda, I know they use a flanger there, but this deeper bass really lets it phase through the, you hear it. And besides, it gets you in position to go to the 3 and 5 on the 6th string, which is what's next. We're going to hit 3 twice, 5 twice, and then we'll go 3, 5, 3. And then we're going to take the 5th string from 5 and slide it to 7. Okay, so all together we have this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hear him stop, and what he's doing, he's coming here and referencing an E, so we're at the 9th fret, and we're going to use the 3rd string only. We'll hit the 2nd and 3rd, pull off 11 to 9, and then do it again, but when we pull off, we're going to land on 11 on the 4th string. So we have this so far. So then he hits that big E. Now when you hit the E here, you want to mute the 5th string, and you can let the rest of the strings ring. But you got to come back to that 3rd fret and do that same lick. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but only once. We're going to pull off from 11 to 9 on the 2nd and 3rd strings. Okay, and then we're going to hit the open 3rd string, and then the 4th string at the 2nd fret, pull off to open, and then the 6th string open. So we're kind of muting the 4th string after we hit it. One of these. So we'll do that last lick together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then you're into the full lick. So the main verses of the song will sound like this at speed. Alright, so what we're doing there, and what a lot of people skip, is the second half of that lick. But we'll start with the easy first part. And again, if you really listen to what Jimmy's doing, and he loves that light and shade and push and pull, he's going to start out just simply on the 4th string, 2nd fret. We're in the 2nd position. We're going to go 2 to 4 on that 4th string. Okay, then this is where we get interesting. We're going to take that 3rd string at the 3rd fret, push it up, and once we get to a certain point, we're going to take that 4th string and pull it down. So it's pushing and pulling. It's like a brother and sister pushing against each other. Okay? And then we're back to 2 on that 4th string. So let me take that slowly from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to hit hit that second fret of the 4th string again. This is where it gets again interesting. We're going to take this 5th string at the 4th fret and pull it down a half step. So we hit that D note. Okay, and then we'll hit the actual D note. And then back to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. I think the reason Jimmy does that is to add interest. You hear that note getting pulled in, and then it's just hit. So you're hearing a pull up to D, and then you hear D. Okay, so from the top to this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're just going to hit the 6th string at the 3rd fret and then open. Okay, we'll do that lick twice through because that's what they do in the very first measure. So follow along, we'll do it slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're to the second half of this measure, okay? We're going to do the first half of it the same way we did. Alright, when we get to that 2nd fret, what we're going to do is hit that B string and hammer into it on the 2nd fret. Okay, and then take the 3rd string at the 4th fret, hit that. Then we'll hit the 4th string at the 4th fret and pull that down. Alright, so we'll have this. Then we go to the 2nd fret, okay? And then just an open E. So altogether, that last half of the lick, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the next measure is that first lick again. At this point, you're going to go up and play these chords. We'll go up to F sharp, E, and then to D. Now we're going to slide into a G and then back to F sharp. And then we'll go to, then we come to A, and then E. Then we kind of repeat that, but we're going to slide into G before the F sharp. Okay, now at this point, when we come to the F sharp, we're going to walk down the neck, okay? We're going to go to D, to C sharp, and to B. Then we're going to hit an A. So the A really isn't a full chord. We're almost just hitting that note, but he will let that 4th string ring. So we're going to take the 6th string, hammer on from 3 to 4, back to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Then we'll hit the 3rd string at the 6th fret, and then open E. And we're back into our lick. Let's go through that slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. back into the leg. You'll get that rhythm. We'll do a playthrough to help you see how this song all fits together. And another thing I want to talk to, the second time he goes into the chords with the F sharp to E, he doesn't come back to the G and F sharp. He's just coming back to the F sharp. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Okay, so you can see he's not doing that slide in, although a lot of people do that, a lot of people think he does that. It's implied. It's implied by the notes that he's playing, so we'll touch on those notes next. Okay, so the notes, let's do the notes for the walk down. Because we're in the key of A, D, and E are major chords. Everything else is a minor, other than the diminished, but we won't get into that. So what we're doing is we're going to start out, because it's not an A, a D, or an E, we're going up to an F sharp. This is going to be a minor, okay? So we'll play a minor chord. Then we'll play a major chord, because we're at the E. And then to a D. So we're playing the 5th and 2nd string. So we pluck through. You can see those two major chords. Back to our minor. Now we're going up to A, and A is a major. Okay, then we come to an E. Alright, E is major. And we can just play it on the first at the 7th fret, 2nd and 3rd string at the 9th fret. Okay, so we have this. Alright, the notes, he might be picking through them, but this will give you an idea why he's doing what he does. Now after we come down from the D, we're back to a C sharp, which is a minor. B, which is a minor. Okay, so you can hear him walking down. Alright, so that'll give you an idea of the chords. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time showing you that. I want you to work on that. If you really want to learn the notes, that's your homework.